Hi everyone, thanks a lot for coming to today's video. Today's workout will be a resistance type workout, mainly body weight exercises. You will see me throughout using a kettlebell for certain exercises. Feel free to use a kettlebell if you've got one available at home. If not, don't worry, this can all be done as body weight exercises as well. This is just to add a little bit more resistance. If you wanted to add that more resistance and you don't have a kettlebell, grab a big book, bag of flour, something that's got a little bit of weight to it, and that you can hold in your hands and will add a bit more resistance to each exercise. But again, don't worry if you don't have that, you just use body weight. So there's going to be 3 sections of today's workout. Each section will consist of 2 exercises, and we will have 4 rounds of each of those supersets. For the first 3 rounds, we'll be doing 8 reps per movement, unless said otherwise. And on the 4th and final round for each section, we will have a modified round. So it'll be like a little finisher at the end of each section. Don't worry if you don't understand that, we'll go through it together, we'll do the movements together. But first let's just get warmed up and just get our body moving before we go into the main workout. Okay, so just in a standing position, let's get those hips moving around in a big circle. Nice big hip rotations. Bring that chest down towards the floor, push your butt out at the back. Nice big circles. Let's just loosen up those hips. Circles as big as you can. And then we're going to switch direction. Again, keeping those circles nice and big. Bring that chest towards the floor. Push those hips out in the front this way. Keep that going, a few more rotations. Okay, let's bring our arms to our side and give ourselves a big hug. Stretch out that chest as we bring our hands back. Really wrap around the body as you come forward. Alternate between the arms over each other. Let's get a big nice stretch on that chest. And then pull the back as we hug. Loosens up those shoulder joints as well. Keep that going. Now we're going to do some arm rotations. Let's get those arms moving, nice big circles. Again, just loosening up those joints. Okay, let's switch direction. Going back the way. Again, make those circles nice and big. Point those fingers out. Well done, let's bring those hands to the side. We're just going to bend at the side. Stretching each side as we go down. Should get a nice pull on your side as you bend to the side there. Again, just nice and soft, just loosen us up. Okay, let's do a little jog on the spot. Just bouncing off the balls of the feet. Make sure you've got plenty of room around you to do this. You're not standing in anything sore. Plenty of floor space available. Okay, let's bring this into some jumping jacks. Get those hands nice and high. Keep facing forward. Again, bouncing off the ball of the feet. Okay, this time we're going to do some butt kicks. Bring those heels up towards the butt. Get that back nice and straight. Push that chest out. And back to our little jog. And stop. Again, you can do this warm up for a bit longer if you like, just to get warmed up. If you don't feel warm just now, keep doing those movements, keep a few more jumping jacks, a few more jogs on the spot. But for now, we're going to move into the main workout. Before we get started, I should say, make sure you've got some water nearby. Make sure you've got plenty of ventilation in the room and plenty of space around you. Again, this will be body weight exercises. For the most part, again, if you want to use extra weight, you can. We've got my kettlebell that I'll be using for some movements. Again, don't worry if you don't got one. You don't have one, sorry. You can just use body weight exercises. I've got a mat here as well, so we'll be doing a few workouts, a few exercises on the floor. So feel free to get your own mat. We'll make sure you've got a bit of space that you'll be able to lie down on. Okay, so we're going to start off with the first section. The two movements that we'll be doing will be squats, or goblet squats that I'll be doing with the kettlebell, and push-ups. Okay, so let's start off with the squats. I'm using the kettlebell here. Again, if you don't have this weight, don't worry, just go for body weight movements. Let's make sure the feet are around shoulder width apart, feet nice and flat on the floor. We're going to go for 8 reps, keeping that back nice and straight and lowering our butt towards the floor. Here we go. Down nice and low and push up. We're going for 8 reps, nice and controlled. Remember to breathe in as you go down and breathe out as you come up. Let's go for one more on this. Well done. And let's go into the push-up position. Hands in line with the chest as you come down. We want our elbows to be roughly 45 degrees out from our body. We don't want them too far out, just make sure about 45 degrees. Lower our body down and push up. We're going to go for 8 reps. Two more to go. Last one. Well done. Let's get back onto our feet, back into our squats. For round 2. Same again. Feet about shoulder width apart. Down nice and low. 8 reps we're going for. Three more reps. And back down to your push-ups. This is the second round, remember. 8 reps again. Well done, back onto your feet. We'll finish off on the third round with this one before we go into a modified round. Here we go, 8 reps, off you go. Down nice and low. Push up nice and strong. Last rep. Well done. Back into your last 8 push-ups before we go to the modified round. Here we go, 8 reps, off we go. Two reps left. Well done, back onto your feet. We go into our modified round. Which I've forgotten what it is. Oh yes, sorry. So this time we're going to do pulse squats. And we're going to come down nice and low. We're going to come up halfway, back down and up again. Let's go for 8 reps, up, down and up again. Down all the way, halfway, down and up. Let's keep it going. Halfway, down and up. 2 more reps. Last one. Make it count. And the modified push-ups. We're working more focus on our triceps, although we are going to go onto our knees this time. So instead of on your toes, balance on your knees, hands in the same position as they were before. This time we're going to keep the elbows close to the body. So the elbows should come in nice and close to your sides. 8 reps on this. Last rep. Well done. Grab yourself some water. Give yourself a minute to get your breath back before we go on to the next round. Okay, so we're going to go into section 2 now. This again will be made up of 2 movements. The first movement will be reverse lunge. Second movement will be Superman, which will be on the floor. So we start with our leg movement first. 8 reps. That'll be 8 reps on each leg. I'll be using a kettlebell again, although you can do it just with body weight. Okay, 8 reps on each leg, total of 16 reps on the reverse lunge. Then we go for 8 reps of the Superman. Here we go. Then we go nice and low, and push up through the standing heel. Remember to pick a point with your eyes in front of you to help you balance. Focus on that. Come down nice and low. 2 more reps. 1, and last one. Okay, onto the floor, into a prone position, facing downwards. Arms out in front, legs nice and straight. We're just going to raise our arms and our legs off the floor. Here we go. Hold for a second, and down. 8 reps in total. Last rep. Well done. Back onto your feet. Back into the reverse lunges. Facing forward, and then bring the foot back. Here we go. 8 reps on each leg. Keep those hips square, facing forward. Keep it going. Nearly there. Last one. Well done. Back to Superman position. Bring that chest down to the floor. You should feel this work in your lower back. Here we go, 8 reps. Three to go. Last one. Back onto your feet. Into reverse lunge again. This is the last one of the normal round. We're going to a modified round. Here we go, down nice and low. Try and bring that knee close to the floor without letting your weight rest on it. Try to do that. Last one. Okay, down to the Superman again before we go into the modified. Here we go, 8 reps, off you go. Three reps to go. Eight. Well done. Now we're going to the modified round. We're doing pulse lunges. This time we're doing 5 on each leg. Similar to what we did with the squats. We come down, up, down, and back up. Halfway there. One more in each leg. Last one. Well done. Now down to the Superman again. This will be modified as we'll be holding for 4 seconds, a total of 4 reps. Here we go. 4 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Hold. Down. Back up, down, back up, down, last one, back up, and down. Well done. Now we'll go into section 3. Okay, so for our last section, we're going to be based on the floor. So again, make sure you've got plenty of space on the floor. We're going to be starting off with single leg hip bridges. So we're coming down onto our back. We can bring our hands just under our butt to help stabilise us. We're going to keep one heel on the floor. So keep your right heel on the floor, leg bent, bring your other leg down to the floor, keep it nice and straight. We're just going to be raising our hips up towards the ceiling, trying to keep a nice straight line between our shoulders, our hips and our ankles. We're going to go for 8 reps on each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Pushing up through that heel. Bringing those hips up nice and high. Two more reps on this leg. Okay, let's switch legs. Bring your right leg nice and straight. Left heel into the floor, pushing up through that heel. Bringing those hips up towards the ceiling. 8 reps. Three more reps to go on this leg. Last one. Okay, well done. Into the prone position, we're going to go into a plank. We're going to hold this for approximately 20 seconds. Start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try and keep a nice straight line between those shoulders, hips and ankles. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those abs. Concentrate on your breathing. Five seconds. Okay, let's rest there. Back onto our back again. Start with the same leg. Left leg nice and straight. Right leg bent. Push up through that heel. Bring those hips up towards the ceiling. 8 reps. Two reps to go. Okay, let's switch legs. Again, leg nice and straight. Hips towards the ceiling. Three reps to go. Last rep. Well done. Back into the plank. Start 3, 2, 1, into the plank. Hold that position. Remember to squeeze those abs, squeeze those glutes. Concentrate on your breathing. Five seconds to go. And rest there. Onto your back for the 3rd time before we go into the modified round. Hands under your butt. Left leg straight, right leg bent. Push up through that heel. Three reps left on this leg. Last one. Well done. Let's switch legs. Bring that hip up toward the ceiling. Squeeze those glutes. Three reps to go. Last rep. Keep it going. Well done. Back into your plank again. Here we go. Five seconds. And rest. Now we go into a modified round. Let's get onto our back again. This time, both legs bent. We're going for a total of 20 reps. Here we go, push up through the heel. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Halfway there. Hips nice and high. Remember to squeeze those glutes at the top. Three more to go. Well done. Back into the prone position. This time instead of the planks, we're going to go a modified shoulder tap. So hands on the floor in line with the shoulders. Bring your right hand up, tap the opposite shoulder. Here we go. Halfway. Two more. Well done. And rest there. Grab yourself some water. We'll do a quick cool down. So let's cool our bodies down now. Bring our heart rate down and stretch out those muscles. First of all, we're going to stretch our triceps. Bring your right arm above your head and behind. Bend your arm and pull the elbow down slightly till you get a nice pull on the back of your arm. Keep it held, try not to bounce the movement. Just keep it nice and static. Again, if you feel too much of a pull, just release the elbow slightly. If you don't feel enough of a pull the elbow down even more. Let's switch arms. Bring the hand above the head and behind. With the other hand, pull the elbow down slightly. Keep that held. Okay, relax. Now bring your right arm across your chest. With your opposite arm, pull your arm in towards you. And face away from your hands. Keep it pulled in nice and tight. If you feel like pulling the shoulder joint. Okay, switch arms. Nice strong pull. If you feel like you need to walk around as well, just walk around a little circle. This keeps the blood moving, slowly helps bring your heart rate down. Okay, now standing position. We're just going to hinge at the hips, bring our chest down towards the floor, keep that back nice and straight, feet just about shoulder width apart. Keep that back nice and straight. Should feel a nice pull on the back of your legs and your hamstring area. Just keep that held. Just go far enough until you get the pull. If you don't get pulled enough, just come down a bit further. If you feel like it's too tight, just release off a little bit. Try and hold that position that you're in. Keep that held, get that back nice and straight. Well done, let's come down onto the floor. I'm going to go into a butterfly, bring those feet together, push those heels in towards the groin area, and use your elbows just to push those knees down towards the floor if you can. That how you should feel a nice pull in your groin, opens up the hips as well. Okay, relax. Last one we're going to do. Bring one leg straight, hook the other leg over, pull that heel up towards your hip with the opposite arm. Keep it nice and straight. Put it on the outside of your leg and rotate at the torso, pushing that leg away. A few more seconds. Okay, let's change legs. Hook the leg over, bring that heel up towards your hip as far as you can. Lean back with your hand, and the opposite arm, pull the leg away. Hold for a few seconds. And relax. Okay. Again guys, make sure you get nice and hydrated, drink plenty of water, and do as many stretches as you want after that. If that's not enough, feel still a bit tight, feel free to do some more stretches during the day. Get yourself outdoors as well, go for a walk, it's a good way just to kind of loosen those muscles up. I hope you enjoyed the workout though. As always, I say at the end of every video, I'd love to hear back from more of you, a bit of feedback or just to get in touch, see how you're getting on, things that you've enjoyed, things that you'd like to see, things that you'd like to see more videos coming up in the future as well. Or if you just want to have a chit chat or you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Just search for @ScottWoodsPT. That's @ScottWoodsPT. I'd love to hear from you guys. We've already had some really good feedback and chatting to a few people that have been involved in watching the videos and so on. Great to hear from you. But in the meantime guys, take care of yourselves and look out for more videos coming soon. Thanks, man.